It's the beginning of a new year. It is January 4th, 2025. And with the start of a new year means CES. So in about 20 minutes, I'm be leaving for the airport. Wait, hold on a sec. Let me just turn on some lights here. It's a little bit washed out. I think the blue light is a little bit too intense. Let's go for a teal vibe. Lower down the intensity a little bit. The preparation for CES usually engulfs the entire last quarter of the previous year, all the way up until maybe mid-January. Once the products are back in our office in LA, then we have to ship them back to Taiwan or other regions. So usually there's a lot of work involving international shipping. Usually that doesn't get done till February or March. At least at this CES, I just want to show off some of the things that MSI has to offer, and at least that's the plan. There's just so much to do, and anyways, I have 10 more minutes until my ride comes, so let's head on over to Las Vegas. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this gate. Get it? Because 404, error, not found. Okay. All right, Kelvin, how do you feel about CES?
Already want to die. Already want to die. Yesterday.
Hey, Jordan, how do you feel about CES?
I feel like that gate over there, 404.
Not found?
I'm dying, having a good time. Hopefully we have a great time and the week goes by quick.
How do you like CES?
My favorite.
How do you stay alive throughout the week of CES?
I don't. I just die. But what's dead can't die.
It's 2 days before. It's the Saturday, first day at the show, and you can see everything still being set up. So hopefully by tomorrow, everything will be ready and we can have our products on display. The booth is in a state where it's half complete and we're on a time crunch to get all the products set up on time so we can have everything ready by day one of CES. It is crazy hectic, a lot of boxes everywhere. Let's go check out some of the craziness inside the ballroom right now. So I think there's something called Murphy's Law, where if something does go wrong, it can go wrong. And that's especially true when it comes to events. Case in point, this giant monstrosity of a custom-built PC didn't survive the shipping.
Nice look.
Oh, nice, you got it.
The screws out. So
They were hanging by a thread.
Yeah,
he just put it in there. Yeah. He didn't even. This thing's not.
No, because there's nuts that are falling off right now. It's warped and there's corrosion because of the
water,
liquid.
The liquid. I'm gonna take off the other one.
There's no place to put it.
What do you mean? It's like this, around this, right?
Wait, we're taking the screw out, right?
Yeah, take the screw completely out.
One more?
Behind you. God, my hand's too fucking fat.
Here, give me.
You gotta pull from the bottom.
So it's midnight. We're still scrambling to get everything set up. Maybe like 80%, 90% of everything is about ready. Right now, we're troubleshooting the custom liquid-cooled dual system PC build, and cabinets are still being assembled. Notebook team is more or less done. Graphics card can't be on display until after the embargo lifts, so none of those are on display. We're still missing 6 packages from Freeman since we shipped them direct to show site and not on a pallet. There's just a bunch of loose packages in Freeman somewhere downstairs, and hopefully they bring it to us. Everyone should go back to the hotel rooms to sleep and rest for all of their meetings, but there's just a lot of final touches, little things that everyone's trying to get just right. Yeah, the Lucky Blind box looks really nice. It looks really nice. It's pretty cute. Today's the first actual day of CES. It's Tuesday, January 7th. We're about at the midway point for our trip. How you feeling, Kevin?
Feeling great. I'm feeling bumped up.
I don't have the same amount of enthusiasm or energy that Kevin has. It's the end of day one, the first proper day one. It was quite a difficult day one. Yesterday was actually maybe a little bit more chill because for today, everyone could access these halls. Everyone is trying to come in, even though it was appointment only, or we tried to keep it appointment only. A lot of people just ignored the front desk check-in area and just walked by us. So we constantly had to stop people and ask them if they had any appointments with us. That was a full day's worth of just doing that, stopping people and finding people. And even though the booth looks super empty right now, during the peak hours on day one, it gets really packed. It gets really difficult to navigate through this ballroom. I was doing a tour with 5 or 6 different people. Realistically, I was only talking to one person while 4 or 5 people were lagging behind because they were stuck trying to navigate and get past other people. So in the end, it felt like I was only talking to one person for the entire group tour that I had. Since it's empty right now, I wanted to go ahead and check out some of the products that I found most interesting at our booth for CES. Ooh, this one's really nice. Project Zero is the reverse connector design for MSI. So like the 24 pin, the headers, all of that is put on the back of the motherboard, like so. With Project Zero, you have less cables cluttering the front build, so it's a more clean aesthetic. A lot of the cables is routed towards the backs, and so it does give a more clean look. But with Project Zero X, as you notice, the motherboard is on the right side of this case. And if you look on the back, there's no rear I/O at all on this motherboard compared to where you would find them traditionally. So for this one, everything can be found on the back of the case. So the rear I/O for the motherboard and the display ports are all on the back here. So even for the GPU itself, it's mounted here on the right to a riser cable because the PCIe slots are on the reverse of this motherboard here. For this case, this is the MEG Maestro 900PZ. You fit one full EATX PC in here like so. You can also rotate the internal 90 degrees to fit 2 PCs, a full-size EATX one and an ITX one, like this showcase PC build right here. For the 50 series, there's 5 main gaming versions that MSI is launching: Supreme Liquid, Supreme, Vanguard, Gaming Trio, and Ventus. Vanguard is new for MSI for 2025. It's similar to the Supreme in performance, but with a few more gamer aesthetics like carbon fiber accent. There will be a Vanguard launch edition coming out for the 50 series. It's a limited launch worldwide, and it comes with a Lucky Around the World blind box. You can get one of these 9 designs here of Lucky in different versions or different countries. The Gaming Trio is returning in white for this series, so there's both black and white options in case you want to go for an all-white PC build. And then there's the Ventus 3X, the Ventus 2X, and 2X OC in white. A new series called the Inspire. It's a small form factor ready card, more entry level. It's more tailored like a workstation card for maybe for those who don't need to overclock it or aren't pushing it to the limit. I prefer not having RGB in my PC build, so yeah, if this was all black or all white, I would probably consider one of these. I do like the look of the new Ventus redesign for the 50 series. I really like the 2-tone design. The mixture of the curves and the lines, I think, makes it a little bit more interesting looking versus just a big block with angular lines. So I'm really drawn towards the Ventus series for this generation. Here's the Supreme Liquid that I actually want to upgrade my wall mount PC to, since my current Seahawk is having some issues. Now that it's quieter, I kind of want to hear how these keyboards sound. So right now, Kevin's trying to lead us back to our hotel room through a path that he was not familiar with, and which I showed him this morning. Can Kevin lead us back to our hotel properly without getting lost?
That way. Right?
That was not the right way. At least that was not the way that I showed.
Alright, this part, we do some sort of diagonal past the lobster. Hey,
has to be parking. We head down, we hit a right, we go down the elevator. Yeah.
You found the way.
I remember the way out.
It is finally Friday, the last day of CES officially. Heading to the ballroom right now, but a lot of the other vendors, they closed up shop yesterday. They tear down, they pack up, and then they're already off. We can't do the same because we have way too many products. This is around the same time I would head to CES every day because it's the last day. Most everybody's gone because nobody wants to stay till the very end. Yep, AC is completely gone. I think even Thermal Take is gone. they put their sign down yesterday. Oh wow, someone vacuumed here. Here I am, all alone, in my very lonesome, with all these products and all these figurines for like 6 more hours. Oh my god. It's black on the top, but the OLED underneath. Going from year over year though, I think there have been some improvements. Like a big complaint is these lighting, the room lighting, because it's yellow. And usually the yellow lighting doesn't do well like for photographing products. Since it's really far away and we want to illuminate the products as nicely as we can. This year, we've added lighting all across the edges. And so all of these products along the edge actually get the nicest amount of lighting for photos and video. And so it helps the products to shine a little bit nicer. Been here since 8 a.m., 8:30, 9. It's 8. So we've been here for 10, 11 hours. Edward's that tired. Here's the state of the booth at the end of CES. I think you saw how pristine it was earlier during the actual show. Doing last checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. People were dropped off. CES 2025.
Over.
Same shit, different day. If I'm getting paid, then you know I'm on the way. Pushing PCH, crib feeling like a cage. TVs in the whip, and they playing Soul Train, yeah. Gold chain hanging from my chest. Rockin' bell bottoms, baby boy, I'm the best. Platform shoes got me feeling top deck. On the yacht, I'm a hot girl, show me some respect. Yeah, I'm a dawn and they know it. I'm giving you a shot, show up, don't blow it. If I'm in my zone, don't stop me flowing. Gotta give me a moment, I'm a star, let me show it.